the most impressive AI of 2023. Okay, the first thing on the list is AI eye contact. Now this is perfect for those talking head videos or YouTube videos like this. And how would I know? Because I'm using it right now. I'm pretty much just gonna look around the room and I'm gonna continue to look at the screen and act like I'm reading a script or something like that. And I'm actually just gonna look way over to the left side right now and see if that actually changes anything. So I use the Captions app to do this. You can either do this on mobile or desktop. And you're just gonna scroll over until you find eye contact. And you're gonna hit that button and that's gonna activate the AI and it's gonna keep you looking at the screen. Now there's other things that you can use. I think there's one called Descript. There's also B.io. That's a good one that I've used for a long time, but they also charge for that one. I think that it's really gonna be good for reels and different things like that. We have to run off a long script. For me, sometimes when I'm trying to do an intro or outro, I just wanna get it done in one take, and I can do that using the AI eye contact. Next up on the list is HeyGen Labs. So imagine that you can make a clone of yourself or an AI version of your voice. This is exactly what I'm doing right now in this video that you're seeing on the screen. That is not me and that is not my voice. That is all AI generated. Now I'm gonna take a second to pause so you can actually see and watch how this sounds. So this is a test for my YouTube video to see how I look and sound. All right, one thing to note here is that this is actually from the free version. So on the paid version, you can actually change and edit the avatar and the voice. So keep that in mind. It sounds kind of crazy. That's not how my voice sounds, right? But let me show you how I exactly did this real quick in HeyGen, and then we'll move on from there. All right, so I'm in my account right now for HeyGen, and as you see, I already have a video here, and they're actually giving me a free revision. But when you log in, you'll have more credits, and this video won't be here. So they'll just have these samples, and you'll click Instant Avatar, and then you just will follow the steps. And right here, if you click, you can see that you can redo this, or you can fine tune it. And that's what I was talking about. It's for a price, but you can fine tune it. Click the feedback button to share what you think. Hope you enjoy. And just like that, I have cloned myself and my voice. Now for me, I'm not gonna use the clone feature as much, but in cases where I'm editing and I need just a quick video of myself, I'm gonna use it. And especially when it comes to the voice, if I can just type out a script and have the AI say it, I'm gonna use it. So this is definitely going in the workflow bag. I'm gonna add that to the list because as a designer, I'm trying to be efficient as possible. Next up on the list is Kyber.ai. I think I'm saying that right, but we're gonna run with it. Now this app lets you create dope videos that you can turn into like animations and stuff like that. And it upscales them to 4K resolution. You can now create designs with no experience necessary using AI. And I'm gonna show you how to do it right now. Let me put my glasses on and then we'll get cooking. I think this kind of AI is fire, but my thoughts with any of these tools I'm describing right now, they don't eliminate the need for actual human creativity. But we're at the point where anything you think of can be created in a matter of seconds. All you gotta do is type in a prompt. Next on the list of my personal favorite in 2023 is Photoshop Generative Fill. And it's not because of just photos. I know I'm a designer and I'm kind of biased, but it's more so for video. Now I just moved from Texas to Alaska. This is my new studio, but I can also scale out farther and farther and farther and have a bigger office or turn this into any different style that I want it to be in. I don't know about you, but this adds endless possibilities for what you can do with video now. What's real, what's fake, we're not gonna know anymore unless you tell someone. Now I've already done a few videos on Generative Fill, and it's pretty much the same process as it is in Photoshop. So if you want to check those out, go ahead after this video. But the basics are you're going to be typing in a prompt and asking it to fill out the extra space around you. Now you can do this with photo or video, but the thing is you can be specific and say, hey, I want a studio or I want a back wall that has a wood panel on it like behind me, or you can just leave it blank and let Generative Fill kind of add in what you want to be there. Either way, I think this is one of the most impressive of the year because it changes how you do photo and video, and you just have to use your creativity to make it your own. All right, next up on the list is ChatGPT 4 with the Canva plugin. Now this is gonna be for design and video. As a designer, I'm low-key jealous, but I'm just gonna explain what this does and we'll go from there. So all you have to do is go to the plugin store and there you're gonna download the Canva plugin. Once that's installed, you just type out your prompt. Now you're gonna get semi-specific here as far as just like what you want the design to kind of look like. It's gonna give you different options. And the best part about this is once you click that link up top, it's gonna take you into Canva, whether you're signed in or not, and you'll be able to edit it and move different things around. So it's creating it in seconds, and then you're able to edit it in seconds. So it's the same for video. You can take a prompt and add reel or video to the end of it, and it's gonna actually create those for you. Still, you can click that link, go over to Canva, and edit that actual video. This is a weird space to be in as a creative because you have to be even more creative to stand out, because you have things that can level out the playing field, especially for the basic graphics. Those are being done by computer generated things, and you have to figure out how you can stand apart as a human mind creating these different type of assets. I also really want to touch on Adobe Max 2023. This is where they talked about everything AI that they were kind of updating with all their different platforms and projects and tools that they have. Now there's a bunch of videos already out there showing the highlights of this whole event. I want to touch on a few things that I think are going to really help from a creative standpoint and add to your workflow. Now they have Illustrator text to vector. So this is actually going to let you type in something that's going to turn into a vector image in a matter of seconds. But the fact of the matter is, it's all editable. I'm tripping off of that part. So they also discussed the Firefly Image 2 model. And this is really similar to like Midjourney and stuff like that, because you type in prompts and it gives you different images and designs that you can see. And then from there, you can upscale those and use those in designs or different type of media and stuff like that. These are just some of the most impressive things that I've seen in 2023 when it comes to AI. And I haven't even mentioned the iPhone 15, the MacBook Pro M3, DALL-E 3, the updates with Topaz. One thing that this year has proven is that the push for AI is not slowing down, like at all. As a full-time designer, I will be doing myself a disservice not to at least entertain this new AI and this new technology. With that said, check the links down below for the 5 tools that you must have in 2024 as a creative. Don't say I ain't tell you. So let me know down in the comments, will you be adding these AI things to your workflow? Will you be standing 10 toes down against this AI machine, or are you indifferent? I don't know.